Hello everyone, Dragon of these blue ones again, bringing to you another episode of Naruto Fails of the Week, and I apologize that I've been so late, even though probably the greatest Naruto chapters come out, but I've been extremely busy, so I hope you can forgive me, and let's get on with the review of the greatest Naruto chapter we've ever seen, just hitting all the beautiful points we've never seen before, just absolute glorious. So welcome to Naruto Fails of the Week, Week 81, Chapter 615, Unbreakable Bonds. Let's get on with it. Right off the bat, we're dealing with absolute great shit. This is where Obito is going, excuse me, what were you saying? You saying that, no one here is gonna die, and I'm gonna let anyone die? Well, where are all the hundreds of dead people I just fucking killed? Were you trying to say something else? I may not have been able to hear you after all the killings. I mean, it's pretty loud when you're killing people on the battlefield. So what were you saying, motherfucker? What were you saying? Honestly, I'm imagining Zoidberg going, "You were saying?" It's awesome. And I just love his choice of dialogue, too. Like, his monologues are fantastic. Try uttering those words again. I mean, it's just absolutely fantastic. I know I've been bitching about how Obito's not really a great villain and Madara is far better, and I still believe that, but Obito is starting to climb up that ladder. He is just gruesome, he's brutal, he's just evil. It's fantastic. Oh, and the look of despair on Naruto's face. Oh my god, the despair on his face. It's just glorious. Absolute glorious. Oh, I'm just enjoying it so much. You can see why I love the chapter so much. It did so great. And it would be awesome to see him revealing his true self. Just meaning he's actually so pitiful. Like, reveal yourself, you weakling. You are nothing. You want to see that in Naruto's face, and you want him to feel even more awful. But we have to settle with something that's pretty darn good. And if you hadn't actually realized it, it's fucking Hinata taking charge again. How she wins yet again. How she proves that she is actually the true main heroine. How she's the one who's going to take care of the plot. How she's going to further everyone and keep the story going. And hopefully keep everyone alive. Hinata tells Naruto, you have to focus. You have to ignore what he says. People here are fighting for you because they want to protect you. And you need to fight to save us all. We all care about you. I love you. Just perfect stuff that only Hinata can do. And it's just absolute wonderful. People who keep on hating Hinata, saying that she's lazy, she's a whore, she doesn't know anything with the plot, it's clear you're not reading the same series. And speaking of whores and specifically useless, look at Sakura in the corner. She's just looking at her dumpster going, oh shit, my ship just died. And for any remaining Sakura fans in the audience, can you explain to me how she was important to the plot in the first place? I mean, she didn't do anything, and even now she's been pretty much written out of the story entirely. She doesn't do anything. Hinata's the one who keeps coming back. So, explain to me, how is she important? People keep saying that, no, Sakura is very important, and now the Kishimoto's going to make her a better character and bring her into the story and make things great. He said that 2 years ago, and now we're moving into the 3rd year, and nothing has changed. So, don't even bother, and leave me be. Fuck. Yes, Hinata is awesome, and Sakura's a fucking whore. Of course, during all this, Kurama is going, what the fuck, man? You forgot about me? This shit needs to be taken care of. Let's fuck this bitch up. As when Naruto, goes Super Saiyan along with Hinata, we're gonna kick major ass. NaruHina powers activate! But we then have to deal with the actual fail of this chapter. I know I said it's gonna be the greatest chapter ever, but there's still a major fail. And that is the lack of any emotion from Naruto's part. Neji died, and I know they're not really friends and that kind of thing, but the guy died in front of him, and there's any lack of emotion. There's sort of the, oh shit, kind of like despair look in his face that was given to him after Neji was killed and Obito was making fun of him. But Naruto lacks any emotion. I know I keep saying that Naruto is someone who doesn't really care about anyone else, and he seems to, in general, the series seems to lack real emotion, but this is very important here. Someone just died and he didn't give a shit. He pretty much just went, well, it's all nice and good, let's keep going with big smiles on our faces. And I know he just scored a pretty hot girlfriend, but holy shit, her cousin just died, and even Hinata on her part didn't really show all that much sadness in any way. Like, it's weird that the characters don't show that kind of emotion, but Naruto is even worse. I don't know if it's been just me, but I've always believed that Gaara was like the sociopath, one without emotions. That was what made him so cool and so powerful. But even he shed tears, which I still believe is total bullshit, but even he did that. Naruto didn't. Are you telling me that Naruto's even worse than Gaara, even that he's even empty and hollow and without remorse than Gaara is? That's kind of creepy. That would be kind of cool if it made Naruto all killing people and shit, but no, we're left with this sort of creepy, what was it called? Higurashi? I didn't like the Higurashi horror anime thing. It was pretty dumb to me, but it sort of had that level of it's that creepy, but very unintimidating creepy. That's what it is to me, and I know I'm probably making fun of a lot of people, probably gonna hate me for that, but that's what I'm seeing. Naruto is very creepy, but very unintimidating, very childish and weak. Then again, that's just me. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'm sorry that it's been very late, but as you can pretty much see, I enjoyed this chapter immensely because we finally get more NaruHina, and it looks like it's pretty much on its way to being canon. And of course, I have to make fun of it because there's still fails in it, and that is a lack of emotion. So I'm sorry once again that I'm late. Hopefully, I will keep up the schedule and bring up some more stuff for you, and especially since Naruto is on break this week. So I hope you enjoyed this content, and I will be hopefully uploading more content very soon. So this is Dragon's Blue saying sail on and keep enjoying the fails. See you next week, and all hail NaruHina.